Hi, welcome to my channel, and while you're here don't forget to press that like button and subscribe, because it all helps the channel grow. The more subscriptions this channel gets, the faster it will grow and the more people will benefit. It all helps in the long run for me to be able to get out and about and go further afield and film the things that I do. It has been a long time since I was here. At the moment I'm filming the place called Grassington, a wonderful little village in Yorkshire. I'm at the moment a place called Linton Falls, which is right at the edge of Grassington. They've turned it into some sort of hydroelectric generating station. The scourge of humanity and what we bring to our countryside. This is pretty cool. Feathers have a meaning, whether we believe it or not. There's one thing you got to watch when you're walking around this place. There's cars and farm working vehicles coming down the road behind you. And don't you just love these stoneworks? Built to last. I think my home's only 50 years old and it's falling to pieces. But these buildings, hundreds of years old, 1700s. Amazing. They knew how to build in those days. As for me, I think it's time I mean, look at this. Quaint. We're back round by the graveyard. Now this is an interesting graveyard. Just check these stones out. Sarah Helen Nichols died 7th of June 1945. Hello Sarah. I just love these. And this one is in loving memory of Margaret 1945 and Tom 1989, and their name was Wood. Also their sons. But the actual type of headstones is amazing. Here the name is actually on top. Isabella Taylor, formerly of Wakefield. Never seen one on the top before. And it's interesting to see the actual sizes. They're either big or small. But it's a unique graveyard. And somewhere along here, it's a few years ago, a spirit took me and brought me to his graveside, but it's been so long ago I've forgotten where he took me to. And I'm trying to remember. Robert, here he is. The spirit of Robert came to me in a shop and guided me to, oh bless him, guided me to his grave. And that's a few years ago. And I was in the area, so I decided to come and take a look. Yeah, I remember now, he was directly behind this military graveside. So hello again, Robert. It's been quite a number of years since I was last here. I remember I planted flowers each time I came here, but the trimmers came to cut the grass, and each time they just destroyed the flowers that I planted for him. But the fact that these gravestones are what I class as unique, there's so many variations. And the way they put the carvings, that I'm so used to seeing them on the headstones, on the front of the headstones, but in this case they've planted limestone chunks, and they've fitted them what I call artistically, and not done this kind like Martha Elizabeth, the one in front of me, where it's huge and there's a lot of carving, or like this particular one, William. Hi, William Rogers. They just do something that's different. And there's a couple of graves in here with the old the old 1800s, the old slabs. And there's another one. Oh, I'm getting nettled. Oh no, that's I thought that was a grave. Forgive me, but it's not. But I'm wearing shorts and I've just been stung by the dreaded nettles. Oh gosh, I'm sorry if I walked over Edmund and their eldest son, born December 24th, 1856, and died in 1930. In fact, I actually don't know which way they've situated. I presume it's the same as this one. But these two look like children's. First 3 years brought so much. Oh bless, only 3 years old. Oh gosh, it brings shivers to my spine. Timothy, hello Timothy. Also Joyce, Marion, Winifred. It's hard to actually see. 21st of the 6th, 1936. No, that's not right. 10 years old. Is that right? 21st of the 6th, 1936 to the 10th of the 10th, 1909. That's Joyce. And Harry Parker, 27th of the 5th, 1932. That's a few years ago. But I kind of like that. I'm in the village of Grassington, by the way. And they just don't have the capacity to take many of the deceased and bury them in this graveyard. There just isn't the space. But forgive me if I'm treading. It's hard to tell which way they are. Hi, George L. Lee, age 77. I like this one I was talking about. It's just a piece of limestone, but it really has an effect on this actually graveyard. Archibald Longstaff, that is a name for you. Also his beloved wife Martha, aged 81 years. Good on you. Here we got William Melrose. William Melrose Cumming. For 9 years superintendent of Bradford City Sanatorium in Grassington. Well done to you. I'll just have another look. Gilbert Hammer or Hamer Leeson, for 13 years minister of this church. Bless you for the work you did. I'll have one more look before I go, because the weather is not user friendly. Hi Edith, daughter of the above, and the above is Charles White of Dewsbury, and Martha White died aged 100 years. That's phenomenal, madam. Wow. And Edith, she died aged 85 years. Lived for over 30 years in Grassington. Wow, 100 years. And here's me at 73, worried sick that you don't have long to live once you get to 70. But when your time's up, your time's up. 100 years, that's amazing. Another one is John Cousins, age 76, and Bessie Margaret. Hello, both of you. I take it both your souls can actually hear me. And one last look, whichever way you're laid, I'm presuming it's this way. Robert. Yeah, he lived and worked in a shop which is not far from here, and I was in the shop, and he took me upstairs and told me all about his rooms. They were different and they'd been modified. Yeah, this Robert took me upstairs in his shop, what was his shop, before he passed away, and he told me in particular about the bathroom, how the bathroom had changed, and he explained how things were in his time, and then as the years progressed and he was buried, the shop changed hands, and I just happened to go into the shop. You could feel his presence, it was still in that building. So Robert, bless you, I've come to see you again. I'm sad that the flowers that I kept planting each time I came back here had been chopped down by the strimmer, the person who cares for the land. But each time I come, I got annoyed and put some more flowers, and when I came back the flowers were chopped down again. But I suppose that's progress for you. So hello again. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Robert showed me his family values, and I also got to see in spirit his wife Olive. But it's a few years ago now, so I'm back in the place. I'm back to look around, and I was hoping to come here and see and try and remember. I nearly forgot where Robert was. But, oh, and I'm glad the rain stopped pouring down. I'm wet through and cold. So anyway, maybe I'll come past your place again, Robert, and I'll come see you again. So peace to you all. If ever you're in passing in to my family, say hello from me. Oh. But these, hi Annie, aged 86 years, bless you. And this looks like yeah, age 69, bless. This actually looks like a child's. My legs are wet. Isabel. Oh no, it's not a child, age 75 years. When you look around, there's a number of them who live to a good age. And perhaps it's because they lived in the village. 89. So I'll aged 80 years, Sarah and James, who lived to age 91. And another one here, Marjorie Spencer, who died 1980, ages 86 years. Here we have Margaret Peggy. Oh, that's a good nickname. I haven't heard that for a while. aged 75 years, bless you, and Archibald Longstaff, I think I've filmed this already, aged 64 years, and Martha aged 81 years, Harold aged 76 years, and as I said, Margaret aged 75 years. Hannah Elizabeth Darwin, 1939. There's no age of death on that one. And George L. Lee, bless you, can't forget you, aged 77 years. I presume there are other bodies underneath where I'm walking, but you can't tell, this place is so old. Thomas, hi Thomas, aged 68 years of age. John Patterson, aged 67. And Anne, wife of the above, died 78 years of age. And another one underneath, Isabella, daughter, who died at 72 years of age. Trying not to walk on any of the graves. Here we have Joseph Baxendale, 1905, aged 85 years, and Martha Bless, aged 88 years. I suppose it shows that village life helps prolong your longevity. John William Rapper, aged 74 years. If you see what I mean, I've been in some cemeteries, and the ages that they passed away was a lot younger, but there's one here at age 39. But the majority, what I'm saying is the majority, like another one here, her 82nd year she died. The majority of them seem to be good age-wise. There's another one here, bless, Joseph Smith, aged 65 years. That's good anyway, and his wife of 86 years. And Walter Tate, husband of the above, who died at 75. Hi Walter. Margaret, 1858, died in March 17th. There's nothing about her age, and that is so overgrown I won't even bother. But peace to you, bless you. But I quite like this this cemetery or graveyard. Let's have a look over here. There's really not much to show other than this tiny plot of land. I have no idea where they actually bury them now, but peace to you all, bless you. As I should say, love and light. 1882, aged 62 years. And I wonder what all... Oh, bless. Rest in peace, Dad and Mum. Oh, bless. And this one. It's hard to see what the wording is. 1850. Aged 2 years, one in 1812, I can't read it, 1812 I think it says, aged only 2 years, departed this life, 2 years old. That's going back to the late 1800s. That's when a lot of people were passing away due to industry. 1830. A lot of people died through the Industrial Revolution that came, and the air was unbreathable. All the chimney stacks. Now, bless. I've no idea what they do here. I wonder if they put their ashes. There's another one over there. Hi, Elizabeth. 86 years of, yes, 86 years of age, 1941. Whitaker. You can't read that. I won't even try. It's my eyes are not what they used to be. I can't walk in there. I've got summer shoes on and my feet are wet, so forgive me, I'm not going in the long grass. Right, near the gate now, we have John Whitaker, died May 27th, 1891, aged 55 years, and also his beloved wife, died in September the 2nd, 1912, can't read it, aged 76 years, and Jane, the daughter, died in August the 6th, 1866, died in her sixth year. And again in the 1800s we find they're dying young. Maggie died on June the 1st, oh look, another one, bless, June the 1st in 1800s, aged only 14 years. And below is Stephen, hi Stephen, aged only 17 years. Below him there's Fred, who died and he was only 19 years. And then there was Ellen, their daughter, who died in infancy. Right, Ellen, their daughter, who died in infancy. So if you count the number of youngsters from the bottom, infancy 19, 17, 14, 6th year of age, makes you wonder what on earth was happening. Oh bless them, they wouldn't like to live in the 1800s. I like this one where it says late hus, continues the word, they're banned. They've just run out of stone. William Thompson, late husband of Margaret Thompson, who died, and it gets unreadable. And they just ran out of stone. You can think that they carry on writing round the back, carry the name round the back. 1816, aged. It says aged and then it doesn't say. aged something something. Carry on. Well, this is too dark for me to even. Hi Mary, died August the 2nd, no, 4th, 1932, aged 86 years of age. Well done to you. But I do like that one where it's Liam Thompson, late Huz, and then you might go around the other side just as a bit of a joke. You made my day. Look at crazy areas. Nobody tames the cars. I've had the privilege of going into certain areas where they actually stop the cars. Oh no, they're breeding. The cones are breeding. I just have a wander around this square and then I've got to get home and get out of these wet clothes. Look at this, it's madness. The downside of village life. Somebody's gonna be deaf when they grow old. Oh, loud music. Anyway, don't forget to press like and subscribe and help this channel grow.